Good evening, Hornet fans. We got a tilt for hockey supremacy. It's the Hornets versus Wayzata. Always a grudge match. Two of the top teams in the state for sure. So it should be a good one. We're in our ice arena called Wayzata Central Middle School. It's 5 degrees below outside. It's almost 5 degrees below inside. Luckily, we got the intel that it was going to be a cold affair. So most of us are prepared with blankets and hats, and I've got my fleece lined pants on, so I'm all good to go. Deb Torrens, your camera woman tonight. I'll be your friendly announcer as long as the boys play well. They played a pretty interesting style last night against Stillwater. We're lucky to get out of there with a victory. I mean, I would say we had 3 good shifts all game. They just happened to be in a row late in the game and got the W. So we're about to drop the puck here. We got the Hulk Olschlager Simo line. This line's been buzzing the most the last 10 or so games. Baker's playing at D along with, it looks like Bartling is his pairing. Hornets take it deep. Hoke's going to spin and fire, blocked by Wayzata defense, out to neutral. Baker will throw it back in, and the Hornets will give chase. Simo's going to get to it first. Pass it to Olsch. Olsch looks. Battle against the wall. Wayzata's going to clear, but not out. Hoke steps in. He's going to give chase and battle. He'll pass it out to Simo. Simo with a good shot and a wonderful save by the Wayzata goaltender. That was a grade A chance right out of the gate. A much, much better start than last night. Last night you could tell Stillwater had the better feet. Switching lines here, Torren, Geis, and Spar hop on. We got Sherrod and Sieve at the back end. Spar fights and it's going to go out of play. We'll do a quick stoppage here. Wayzata wins the draw. They're going to go behind the net. Looks to clear, but we're going to keep it in. Steve holds the point. Shoots it in deep. Spar battling. Torren helps. He gets in. Throws it in deep. Tried to chip out. Sherrod keeps control. Spar drops back to Torren with a shot and a save. Good little give and go. That was a nice little drop pass from Spar that gave us another chance. We've got 2 shots on goal already. Dangerous. I think it took us a full period to get 2 shots last night, so better start. Davis is centering with Smolik and Hurley. Another couple shots on goal from Davis. Steve keeps it in. Smolik helps out in neutral ice. Wayzata will flip it deep. Sherrod will get there first. Chips it out to Smolik. He's going to skate and get around, and almost a tripping, but he did not get the call. Wayzata's going to throw it deep. Bartling gives chase, goes around the net. Out, nice pass to Smolik. Smolik finds Davis on the wing. Shot, save. Wayzata holds on. Much better jump. You can tell the Hornets are into this game early. It's been slanted a little bit towards Wayzata, which was not the case last night. There is a birthday girl with us, Jules Geisler, celebrating a birthday at the tender age of 32. 32. It's a big one. Hoke's going to get to this one as we have a line change out to center to Olschlager. He'll tip it in. Simo is his line mate as well. They'll give chase. Bartling and Hoekstra are your D pairing. Hoekstra's going back. He'll go behind the zone. Flip it back behind him. Bartling and Hoekstra giving battle. Bartling will skate out with it. And fired into the net. That's what we like to say, that the player in question was not too happy with what the coaches were telling him at intermission last night. So that's his cheap shot right into the stands. We got a line change. Torin, Geis, and Spar out there. Sieve joins the mix. Spar on the sidewall. Kept in by Wayzata. Baker throws it up. Torin gets it with speed. Torin will cross neutral, pass it to Spar, over to Geis. Geis could not quite handle it. Needs to get a goal for his birthday mom. 2 would be nice. Geis sends it back. Held in by our D on the pinch from Baker. Torin gives chase, knocks it down in the corner, flips it behind the net. Geisler's going to chase, chipped out by Wayzata. Now you got a little bit of an odd man rush. Shot, nice save. Cutter in net tonight. And that was the first one he's been tested. And he came up huge. Tapped in by Torin. And we'll get a line change with Smolik, Davis, and Hurley out there. They'll hold the zone. Hurley in. Oh, good attempt. Just clipped the heel of Wayzata. Otherwise, that was going to be a Smolik on goalie affair there. Wayzata into the offensive zone, but Smolik's going to skate out with it. He gets checked off the puck, and it's held in by Wayzata. Hoekstra with it will send it along the wall. Davis is going to get it. Use his body. Turns it over. Sherrod holds it in the corner. Davis gets it. Throws it deep to Hurley. Hurley's going to punch it in. Smolik will give chase. We got a partial line change happening. Simo's out there. Hoke joins the mix. Davis will hop off, and we'll get a full line with Olsch joining the fray. The one thing the boys always have to know, you got to move that puck quick. These kids are too fast, too good. A split second delay, and it's turnoverville, and you're stuck in your own zone. Hoke with the quick shot, glove save. No harm. We are getting infiltrated by the Wayzata fan base. We're probably the ones that are in error here because we're positioned near center ice, and I think we're in their turf, but that's okay. Bartling goes to battle behind. Hoke fights for it. Simo's going to get it and flick it out to neutral ice. Nice pass there. Bartling to Baker to get it in the zone. Hoke will give chase. Wayzata takes control behind the net. We got a partial line change as Geis hops on. Now Spar hops on. Hoke's going to jump off, so Torin's on. We got full line. Geis has got some speed. He's in semi on loan. A soft shot. Torin helps out. Puts it in the corner. Geisler also helps with it, but Wayzata's going to skate out, being strong on the puck. Wayzata skates in. Blocked by Torin initially. Wayzata in the corner. Still not out. Baker's going to flick it to the sidewall, and it will get through and skate all the way down for an icing. We'll get a stoppage here and a line shift change for both D and forwards. 8:26 left in the first period of a 0-0 hockey game. Again, overall, good pace from the Hornets. A few mistakes out there, but holding Wayzata to, I believe, one shot. It was a good shot, and Cutter was ready. Outside of that, it's been a lot of blocks and a lot of time in actually the Wayzata offensive zone. Davis throws it out to neutral. Hurley rigs it in. Davis fires wide. Steve will keep the point, throw it in deep, but there's a defenseman there for Wayzata. Steve throws it in from neutral zone behind the net. Davis gives chase. Hurley will be on the puck. He'll pass it to Davis. Davis is going to try to pinch it against the wall. Going to battle. He gets it out to Smolik. Smolik back to Davis behind the net. He skates out front. It's right there. Couldn't quite find it. Wayzata skates behind and throws it down. Sherrod's going to go in the corner in the defensive zone. He loses a footing but gets it to Steve. Steve gets it to Davis. Davis flips it out to neutral. Back into the zone. Steve throws it all the way down, and we're going to get a nice little panic there from time to time. Wasn't too dangerous, had some space and time. We've thrown a couple out of harm's way, but probably unnecessary for icing. Hoke loses it and stepped out front, and Cutter had to be ready for that one. Center's got to tie that one up. Tie your guy up. You can't let him just win it and walk by you. That almost ended up in the back of the net. Cutter was only a quarter of the way down. There's another shot wide. Now Wayzata's starting to pick it up. And then a nice tip drill from Wayzata. Oh, another center. So the wheels are definitely moving now for Wayzata. As we've had a shift and a half to bad play from your Hornets. And the Hornets, Bartling goes sky high and out of play with the backhand. And we'll get a shift change, a much needed one. So the rink is tilted. The first 5 minutes go Hornets. The next at least two shifts have been all Wayzata. Should have almost scored a couple times, but Cutter was standing tall. Spars in with Geis and Torin. On the back end, we got Hoekstra and Bartling. Oh, that gets back Hoekstra, and he's going to lose the battle to the race, but Bartling picks it up nicely, and then the Hornets are going to not ice. Torin's going to win the race, peel around. He's going to go around, fire high. I talked about calibrating. He apparently didn't calibrate his shot, because if he shoots that about a half-inch lower, you might have something going. Geisler shoots. It's loose. Torin gets the rebound and scores. I believe Geisler with the shot. The goalie had it for a second, came loose, and Torin finished it off for a 1-0 lead against Wayzata. 5:35 left in the first period. So, maybe it's going to be 5-minute shifts. 5 goes to the Hornets, 5 goes to Wayzata, and 5 goes to us. Hurley with a nice pass to Davis. He had a couple beauty passes last night going side to side. He's skating with his head up. His game's really come on over the last couple weeks, which has been fun to see. So Davis will take the face off with Hoke and Hurley. Or sorry, Smolik and Hurley. We're going to get a penalty. right off of the draw, the centers tangled. I believe the Hornets are going to go on the penalty kill. Davis is going to take him in the 2 minutes in the sin bin. I kind of took my eyes off the action. They were tussling, and I think the extracurriculars ended up with a penalty for number 8. So we'll go penalty kill with Smolik and Hurley. We've got Steve and Baker out there. Steve's going to get backhand, but not out. Held in. Wayzata sets up. Loses it, though. And we're going to send it the length of the ice. Coughed up by Wayzata there. That was an unforced error, and we got it out. But now Wayzata gets in and around, and Cutter says, not today, with the glove save. He hasn't been tested much, but when he has, Cutter's been standing tall here, because all 3 or 4 of the chances have been pretty dangerous. Hoke hops on with Simo. We got Sherrod and Hoekstra. We win the draw and clear the zone. A little over 1 minute left in the penalty kill for your Hornets. Wayzata sets up. Hornets give some pressure to the point. Shot, save, Cutter. Wayzata gets it back. Marches in, fires into a crowd. Couldn't tell if it was a defensive save or Cutter got to it, but we just cleared it. Sherrod saw the puck and flipped it out. Hoke gives chase and holds the zone. Then Simo helps out and pushes it a little deeper. Wayzata controls and brings it in. Gets around and dangerous. Oh, wow. I'm going to give Cutter a lot of credit for finding that puck, because that's one that he made the initial save, had to go to his belly, and then he had to just hope and find the puck, and he did with his glove. Get a whistle. 16 seconds left in your penalty kill. Smolik's out there with Olsch. We got Baker and Bartling clears on the draw win by Smolik. So 2 wins there, and that should effectively end the power play. 4, 3, 2, 1 for the Wayzata. Hornets kill it. We get Geisler jumps on, so we got a little bit of a mixed line, although that's going to be taken care of now with the icing by Wayzata as Geisler gets his line mates, Spar and Torin. And on the back end, you're going to continue with Bartling and Baker. That was what you call a draw. Nobody won it. Just sat at the feet of the 2 players, and Hornets now gain control. Geisler coughs it up but keeps it in by Bartling. Spar turns it over. Bartling's going to go back into his zone, chip it out. Oh, nice stick by Geisler. Now we got a little break into the offensive zone. He puts the brakes on and taps it deep. Torin goes in for it. Goes to battle. Can't quite come up with the puck. Bartling going to battle. Tips it forward. Shot wide. Davis is going to get to it. Looks to chip but knocked back in. Baker's going to get it. Chip it to Hurley. Hurley throws it wide to Davis. Torin's going to change, so we get Smolik out there. Smolik steps up at mid-ice, goes by him, Bartling behind the. Uh-oh. That was dangerous. That was a little bit of a miscue, a turnover right in front of our own net. And like so much, it ends up behind the goalie. Nothing Cutter could do on that one. (1-1) with 1:45 left in the first period of your hockey game here. Smolik, Davis, and Hurley are out with Sherrod and Sieve on the back end. Wayzata brings it in, shoots it off the Hornets. Defenseman. They gain control. Smolik goes to battle. Steve chips it wide. We're going to get a Hornet penalty. Oh, I don't believe so. It's going to be a... Well, actually, I have no idea what's going on. The ref's hand's up. We clearly threw it out. We've touched it about 10 times, no joke. And now they finally blew the whistle, so I don't know what that was all about, what he was waiting for. But Davis takes a slash. He's going to go back to the penalty box. He liked the first visit. Maybe they have a heater in there because it's sure cold in this rink. It's funny, none of my boys have played in this rink ever, and I think most of the parents could say the same. Didn't even know this rink existed. Shot and a goal by Wayzata on the power play. Polk did a nice job, got a little stinger blocking a shot, but it went right to the stick of Wayzata, and Wayzata finished. Penalties do kill. 1-2. 1-2. Wayzata in front with 1 minute left. Two quick ones by Wayzata to end this period so far. Smolik does a nice job battling, moving his feet there. Gets it to neutral, but Wayzata throws it back, and we're going to get icing for the final 44 seconds left in the period. Sheridan Sieve are your D. Smolik, Olish, and Simo up front. Hornets battle, hand pass. Hand pass, and we'll take it out of the offensive zone. Hand pass by Edina. And we're going to switch them up. Lines are switching. Torin, Geis, and Spar out there. Torin wins it, throws it back. Steve fires it in, and then chipped out of play by the goalie. So now we'll get an offensive zone drop. 33 seconds left. Longest minute and a half ever. 2 goals and a lot of stoppages. Torin wins the draw again. Sherrod throws it deep. Spar to Geis. Shoots. Rebound almost. Almost a replica of the first goal. Geis fired it on. The goalie momentarily bobbled it, but he caught it as it came up in the air. This time Wayzata wins it, but Hornets kind of hold. Spar plays it with his hand, flips it in. Geis gives chase in the corner. Spar goes to battle. Wayzata wins the puck, and that will end the period. We'll take a 1-minute break. Your Hornets are down. All right, catch it for the second period here. Edina 1, Wayzata 2. Torren line stays on with Geis and Spar. We got Steve and Sherrod as your back end. Wayzata's going to flip it in deep to start here. Sherrod gives chase, chips. Torren will get to it, throw it to Spar. Spar looked for a pass, didn't quite get it out. Off the wall, Geis to mid-ice. But back in by Wayzata. Steve's going to take the puck. Fires it right in the belly of Wayzata. Dangerous play. But no harm now. Torren has the puck, throws it to Geis. Geis throws it off the wall, held in. Torren, now we got 2-on-1. And he fires high again. If he fires high again, we might have to cut him. Not might, we will. I mean, he knows he's going to get an earful from his father when he gets home, because that is about the 8 out of 9 shots I've seen whistle over the net. And trust me, I've seen these kids practice. They never shoot over the net when there isn't a goaltender in there. So it's called muscle memory. Fire away. We got the Smolik, Hurley, Davis line out there. Hurley with another good pass across the ice to an open player. Davis with the shot. Hurley rebounds, throws it back to Davis. Davis tries to get a move to pass. He gets it out to the defenseman. Hoekstra back to Davis. Nice pass to Bartling. Bartling shoots, and a good save by the Wayzata netminder. That was some good movement from the Hornets there. And good to see it. You know, I wouldn't say this is the best passing team. And what I mean by that is they whiff a heck of a lot more than I would expect from players at this level. But when they're on, they're on. They can make some magic happen. They just got to remember to play fast and play as a team. So we got a new line here. Olsch, Hoke, and Simo up front. We got Bartling and Hoekstra on the back end. Hoekstra takes it at mid-ice. Hoke gives pressure. Simo is going to skate away. Nice pass down low. Ooh, good look. Stays in. He tried to find Bartling back door, but it was tipped by the Wayzata defender. Olsch gives chase. Wayzata's going to skated out, but knocked down by Hoke. Hoke's taking a few in the shin pads. That probably have stung. He's going to walk away with a few bruises tonight. Tipped in front. Hoekstra moves the puck wide. Shot, tip, dangerous tip by Wayzata there. Hornets get it out to neutral. We'll give chase. Olsch is going to get there and skate wide, takes a check. It will go deep, and we'll get a line change. We got Torin, Geis, and Spar hop on the back end. We got, I believe, Steve and Bartling. Bartling with a nice long pass. Just missed the tape, but now, oh man, if Spar just flips that, we got 2 on 0, much less 1 on 0. But he just lost the handle. He needed to go forehand, and he went backhand and pushed it right out of the zone. But beyond the defender, if he gets it by one defender, we had literally 2 on 0 as Geis and Torin were behind the defense. Kept in by Sieves. He throws it behind the wall. Spar skates around, throws it off of Baker's stick and all the way down. Cutter throws it wide. Can't see the action, but it's Wayzata brings it back in the zone. It looks like a check by Geis. There's one of our whiffs on a pass. Torin gets it, throws it wide. Geis up to Spar. Spar brings it into the zone. Wayzata brings it out to neutral. Nice back check by Geis, but then coughed up. Backhand. Kept in by Wayzata. Chipped out by the Hornets. And we'll get a cup. Spar and Torin and Geis will hop on. We'll get a whole new set of forwards. Baker throws it to neutral, but Wayzata's going to bring it back into the zone. Shoots, save, Cutter. Shot, Cutter, save. Steve and Baker go to battle. Hurley throws it out. Here goes Smolik with speed. 2 on 0. Save. Smolik put on the Jets, had the shot. Still kept in by Hurley. A fantastic save by the Wayzata netminder. Would have liked to see a little better spacing from our boys, where the second forward drops back a couple steps. Davis got a little too close to the netminder, and by the time the rebound came off, he was basically sitting on top of the goalie versus ready to snap that puck right back in. Hornets get in the offensive zone. Hurley's going to give chase in the corner and knocks it down, wins that puck here. Davis is going to help pursue. Davis and Hurley battling 3 Wayzata players. Wayzata's going to come out with it. Smolik, though, throws it back in. And we got a whole new line with Hoke, Olsch, and Simo out there as Wayzata throws it deep. We got Hoekstra and Sherrod deep. Hoke throws it off the sidewall and it goes out to neutral ice. Hoke kicks it in. Simo goes to battle in the corner along with Hoke. Hoekstra at mid-ice, blocked by Wayzata. But then Hoke finds it. He'll skate it in. But stolen by Wayzata, and they'll bring it out to neutral ice and throw it into their offensive zone. Hoekstra back there going to battle. Hoke will skate away with it temporarily. Shot, though. Save Cutter. That one whistles in front of the net. Just misses the Wayzata stick. Hoke's going to flip it backhand, but just out. Gives us a mini breather, but Hoekstra's got it behind the net. He's going to go for a skate and gets it out to neutral before taking a check. Sherrod flips it out to neutral. The Hornets are kind of stuck. Now they are looking to ice just to get a line change. Oh, a funny bounce off the wall. We do get a half line change, which is good because we need one. Oh, and there was a nice play by the Wayzata forward who went around the net. No one picked him up. That's one where you got to put a body on him. And he just slingshotted around the net. Our defense were caught out there for extra long shift. So they were tired. They didn't put a body on them. The forwards were making a line change, and that's what happens. You're down 1-3. Cutter throws it out. Spar clears it. Geist throws it behind the back, but just missed Spar. We got Baker, throws it hard and wide. That's going to be ice. It was the right angle of the pass. It was the wrong velocity of the pass. A little bit of touch. So we'll go down in our defensive zone. The odd part here is the Hornets are playing better than last night, but the opponent is a lot better, so you certainly have to be careful here. If you start slipping up even more, this game's going to get away from you pretty quickly. Torin, Geis, and Spar out there. They win it, get it out to mid-ice and throw it in deep. Geisler's going to get there in the corner. Spar and Torin give chase. Bartling holds the zone, throws it wide. Geisler continues his chase with Spar. Held in by Baker. Baker gets it in deep again. Spar, flip it to the, well, not anymore. Baker pinches, holds. Oh, I was going to say, if they didn't see that hand pass, we had something going, but certainly Spar caught it and flipped it to his line mate, and they called a hand pass. So we'll get a line change here and move it out to neutral. Smolik, Hurley, and Davis are your forwards with Bartling and Baker playing the back line. Baker kicks it, literally kicks it. Davis gets the puck out to neutral, but turned back in. Smolik with a good, clean hip check, but Wayzata throws it deep. Bartling throws it around to Hurley. Shot on net, Cutter save. Bartling rings it, takes a weird carom. Thrown out in front by Wayzata, nobody home. Now we got something going with Davis to mid-ice. He's going to throw it in. Netminder throws it to the side. Curled around and out by Wayzata. Sieve is out there. Plays it back to Bartling. Bartling throws it around to Davis. Davis does a pirouette and looks to skate it out, throws it high in the air. Hurley with nice hands. Bartling comes in. Oh, we're going to get no penalty. Hurley throws it deep. Bartling skates in, throws a check. Hoke puts on a move, throws it out front. He drew a penalty. Hoke with a nice move, and he got dragged down, so Wayzata's going to go on the penalty kill, and the Hornets will get an extra ban. We'll start this power play with Hoke, Simo, and Olsch. And on the back end, we got Sieve and Bartling. Hornets set up. Sieve will get it at the sidewall, passes it to Olsch. Olsch will look, passes it in the corner to Hoke. Olsch back to Sieve. Sieve goes to Olsch. He spins, fires high. Bartling behind the net to Simo. Simo back to Hoke. Hoke holds it to Bartling. Bartling's going to skate. Fires, falling down. Save Wayzata. Simo's got it with space. Throws it around. Hoke cleans it up. Throws it to Simo. Simo can't hold on to it. Now Wayzata's got space and throw it all the way down. .50 seconds remaining in the power play. Well, there you go. Wayzata just had the best chance of the power play. Cutter had to be ready for that one. And now we're gonna get a tripping penalty. Well, that's about it. The power play started out okay, but it ended about as pathetic as you can. They got the advantage with the hot shot, and then we dump a guy. So the Hornets, it's 4-on-4 for 20 seconds, and then we're going to have to kill a power play. Spar is out there with Geis, and Hoekstra and Sherrod are your back end defenders. Oh, a walk in the park for Wayzata, and Cutter is the only one that says no more. So I said we were playing better. It is slipping quickly. We switch lines. Torrens out there with Hurley. Hurley does a nice job, sends it the length of the ice, and now we are officially on the power penalty kill for your Hornets.
What'd they call?
Oh, apparently they called. Apparently they called the delay. So Wayzata wins the draw, fires it, I think, save by Cutter or just off the side of the net. Wayzata is set out, coughed it up, and Torren sends it the length of the ice. That was an unforced error on Wayzata there, and we'll take that. Hurley and Torren create a little bit of trouble. Hold the zone. Nice play by Sherrod with the stick, but Wayzata will get time to set up here. 1 minute left in the penalty kill. Wayzata behind the net to the top of the point, shoots it, tip, save, just trickles wide. Torren with the check, and A little fisticuffs. I don't know what happened there. Torrin got tangled with one of the Wayzata guys and did a pirouette. It almost looked like they were tied up, like the jerseys were connected somehow for a few minutes. At any rate, we got less than 30 seconds left. We got Smolik and Davis up front, Bartling and Baker in the back end. 15 seconds remain in the penalty kill. And another unforced error. It pops out of the zone. Oh, the defense, the ref helped us out. Hornets are going to skate up. Now we got our 5, so 5-on-5 hockey for the final minute here of the second period, which has been all Wayzata. Shot on goal, but nobody home. Coughed up by the goalie. Good opportunity there. Davis keeps it in. Baker throws it. Davis loses the puck. Bartling with a 2-on-1 to end the period. Nice block by Baker on the defensive zone. Thrown deep. Hornets will give chase and will effectively tick away the end of the second period, down 1-3. Oh, now we're probably going to get penalties. Yep, at least one. At least one penalty coming against the Hornets. Could be 2. A matched one by Wayzata, unsure. But we're going to take a break. They're going to clean the ice. Come back for more hockey. All right, we got the clean sheet. The boys are warmed up, and we're about ready to drop puck on a 1-3 hockey game. Your Hornets are down.
You normally have good luck when you're announcing, so.
It is true. My win streak is in jeopardy. I think I've announced all victories.
I gutted one out last night.
It did.
I mean,
Simo definitely gutted one out.
I took some milk and magnesia last night after I had home.
Oh, well, we'll see here if we can right the ship. I already been told by the camera woman that I need to show more positivity, and I said positivity comes with great play, so it's incumbent on the players, not the announcer, to do the work. Olschlager and Hoke and Simo are up front. We've got Steve and Baker on the back end. Cutter's your goalie. And we ice the puck to start here. Happy birthday, Jules. Another shout out. She's still 32. And we're going to bring it home here in the third period. So, Hornets behind the net. And chipped out of play. We'll get another stoppage. Out in front dangerously, but cleared by Hoke. Hornets are gonna throw it out, but come right back. Olschlager to his Baker. Baker will throw it up to Olschlager, who tips it in deep, and the Hornets will give chase. So Olschlager's gonna get to it first. Hoke behind the net. He kicks it out front, and there's a dangerous play, and woo! That's a big save. That was a grade A opportunity for your Hornets, and the Wayzata netminder stuck out his glove, and I think he even had a sigh after that one. Torin, Geis, and Spar hop on with Baker and Steve still in the back. Spar back to Baker. He shoots, tipped in, and oh, wow! A behind the back tip in by Torin off the shot from Baker. Torin gets his second. That was a pretty nifty one. I will give him credit on the hands there. It was actually shot behind him, and he threw his stick behind him and tipped it in the net. And you've got a 3-2 hockey game. We switch up our D, so Sherrod and Hoekstra are out. Same forwards. Geis throws it in deep, and they're calling offsides. Whew, very close offsides. I mean, they're basically at the red line, but they're calling it tight. That's okay. We'll go to the defensive zone. Still got Torrance, Spar, Geis line out there with Hoekstra and Sherrod. Wayzata keeps it in, throws it wide. Kept in by Wayzata. They throw it off the sidewall. Torin rings it around to Spar. Spar gets it deep and throws it down. Spar gives chase. We got a partial line change. Smolik's on with Hurley. Hoekstra's back there. Throws it up and tipped out of bounds. Out of play, I should say, by Spar, and we'll get a full line change. Davis will hop on to join Smolik and Hurley. Davis is playing forward tonight because Kunert is out of the lineup due to illness. He's missed the Stillwater game and tonight's game. Hopefully, Kunert, you're faring well, getting well, and we get you back on the ice to showcase that blazing speed. Shot by Steve. Rebound was there for the taking. Just missed it off the stick of Davis. Wayzata chips it out. 1-on-1. Good stick by Steve, and the puck goes flying out of play. We'll get a drop in the defensive zone. Smolik will take the face off the ref, and so it stays in play. Hornets give chase. Tapped out by Davis. Wayzata gets it to neutral ice. They'll have a little space and throw it in deep. Steve will give chase. Throws it along the wall. Steve purveys, looks to Smolik. Smolik to Davis. Turned back by Wayzata. Baker gets in the corner, rings it all the way around, but held in by Wayzata. Nope, not quite. Gets out to the neutral zone. We'll get a line change here with the Hoke-Simo line hopping on partially. Davis is still out there. Steve sets up, finds Davis. Davis throws to Hoke, back to Davis. Davis skates in, finds Hoke. Hoke, oh! A beautiful backhand that rings off the top of the pipe. A lot of nice give and go there between Davis and Hoke. Davis will hop off, I should say, and Olsch and Simo will join the mix. Hoekstra and Bartling in the back. Battle in the corner here. Wayzata rings it, clears it out to neutral. Bartling throws it back in. Hornets give chase. Olsch to Simo. Simo gets it back, throws it out in front. Wayzata was there to defend it. Wayzata skates in. Oh, good move. Good move by Wayzata. Beat our defenseman, but Cutter made a big save. Big save by Cutter here. 3-2 with 11 minutes left. That would have been a tough one to let go. We're going to change our forwards. We got Torin, Geis, Spar. Hoekstra's out there with Bartling. Bartling pins his guy. Torin helps out, rings it around to Spar. Spar gets it, throws it up. Picked off by Wayzata. They bring it in. Spar goes to battle. Hoekstra. Wayzata skates it in. Feet. Hoekstra throws it around to Geis. Geis is going to throw it off the wall. They're going to wave off. Ooh, that was a tough one not to wave off. Ref got an earful for that one. Wayzata player was right there, missed it. It was a hard pass, but could have been waved. Smolik curly line hop on with Davis. Steve rings it around. Held in by Wayzata. Coming around, dangerous shot. Knocked away by Sherrod before it got to Cutter. Wayzata keeping it in, putting pressure on, shoots and scores! A spinorama from Wayzata. Cutter couldn't see that one. A few guys in our face. We were struggling to get it out, and that's a 4-2 Wayzata lead. Just under 10 minutes to play. We're going to switch it up, and Hoke, Simo, and Olsch hop on with Sherrod and Sieve on the back end. Wayzata throws it in deep. They're going to have a little jump here, so Hornets are going to have to match it. You get a goal like that in a big game like this, it's just natural to have that extra step. And we're going to get a hand pass here. By Wayzata. Hoke takes the face off. Wayzata takes control, brings it in. Steve's going to go after it and go for a skate. He loses the puck. Hoke goes to battle. Sherrod's now battling. Pass out in front. Steve knocks it down. They're going to send it all the way down. Wayzata on their own, so Edina will give chase and make a line change. Steve keeps it in, throws it deep. Geisler joins the race. Kept in by Torin. He's going to skate around. He'll skate, pass it behind the net. Will give chase as he joins the forwards. Kept in and thrown out of play. So we'll get a offensive zone face-off as that was tipped out by Wayzata. Bartling and Baker are your defensemen. Same forward line. Baker shoots, knocked down by the defense. Wayzata will skate out. Bartling is going to drag down, and the net comes off. The guy, I'm not sure how it is not, but now because that should have been a. Why is that? Said we're not going. Why? Checks off the net. Go wide. Get to the corner. Kept in still. Bartling keeps it in again. Keeps it into Spar to around. Can't quite get a control of it. Was out there. Wide. Torn gives chase and throws a check. Forces it to stay in. Is that forward chip by Hurley? Davis takes it in. Fires it off. Either Barrett and zone. Nice play. Made up a really has neutral. Is the game on? Without a stick. No. Vargas. Good shot. In, but he was line. Steve and Baker. Yeah, the Wayzata. Steve takes a hard one in the wall. He's slow. The puck. And Wayzata will regroup. Baker knocks it down, throws it into play. Hurley comes in with the check in the corner. Davis helping him out. The D are going to have to start pinching. There's only 3 minutes left. You're going to have to take a few more chances here. Hopefully they're getting that coaching, because no point stepping back, 2-goal game. We got a line change with Hoke, Olsch, and Simo. Hoekstra and Bartling are in back. Olsch throws it deep. Simo's going to be given choice. Hoke takes it over almost in the corner. Nice check by Simo, but a good play by Wayzata to get it out, and we got to tag up. Puck is deep in the Wayzata zone, but we're not handling the puck yet. We got an extra man on, goalie off. So Hornets with the extra skater. And there's an icing call. The Torrance Spar. Oakstra is your extra forward. We got Sieve and Bartling on the back end. 1:55 left to play. Torrin flips it in the corner. Spar gives chase. Back to Torrin. He's going to skate. Pass it to Spar. Spar's going to skate. Pass it up to Sieve. Sieve throws it deep in the corner. Torrin behind the net. Throws it out in front. Nobody home. Geist gives chase. They're going to throw it all the way down. Not all the way down. Bartling's going to have to play this. Smolik is back there. Sieve's right in front of the net. Smolik passes it up. Geisler gives chase. Holds it. Throws it to Smolik. Oh. Smolik tried to find Torrin, just could not connect. Bartling throws it up. Smolik. We got something here. Offsides. It's well documented how much Wayzata and Edina, just like Minnetonka and Edina, hate each other, and so any little thing, everyone gets up in arms when something's happening amongst the players. Oh, we're going to get a breakaway here. Simo. Oh, off the face mask. Big save. Goalie comes up strong there. Now we got a penalty and fisticuffs. We got some pushing going on. Try to get a better view. Nope, they're down. Couldn't quite see what happened, but whistles blew. There'll be a few guys going to the box with 24 seconds left. Looks like Geisler was in the mix. There's only 1 minute on the clock. I don't know if the clock matters, but Geisler might have got a game misconduct, which is a bit of a double whammy, because I think that might have just lost our fair play point. So we might walk away with 0 points tonight, which is not ideal. Someone got thrown in the box with Wayzata too, but I don't see anyone in our box, which means I believe a game misconduct, but I could be wrong. Shot Hurley blocked by Wayzata. Only 20 seconds left. Down 2. Hurley out in front. Hoke fires. Good shot. Hurley on the sidewall. Just wide. Hurley on front. Shot Baker. Nothing going. And there's the horn. That's your Hope. That's another game. Wayzata owns the Hornets right now. That's it. You got to rise up here in the next meeting, because it might be at playdowns or at state. They own this matchup so far. We'll see you later.